Fox's Bill O'Reilly is rallying up some people with a remark he made about his visit to a primarily African-American restaurant. Let's go right to CNN's Mary Snow. She's in New York following this controversy. Mary, what's it all about?
Well, Wolf, the Fox News host went for dinner in Harlem recently with the Reverend Al Sharpton. It's his comments about that dinner that are generating criticism. Here's what Bill O'Reilly had to say about his recent dinner at Sylvia's, a famous restaurant in Harlem.
And I couldn't get over the fact that there was no difference between Sylvia's restaurant and any other restaurant in New York City. I mean, it was exactly the same. Even though it's run by blacks, primarily black patronship, it was the same. And that's really what the society is all about now here in the USA. There's no difference. There's no difference.
Radio talk show host and CNN contributor Roland Martin says callers to his show see stereotypes in glaring neon lights.
What bothered me was when he says that he was surprised that there was no difference between Sylvia and someone else. Well, why would you be surprised? Have you not gone to a black restaurant before?
CNN's Rick Sanchez reached O'Reilly by phone yesterday.
He said, look, to be fair now, this is what he says. He said it was a totally benign conversation. There was absolutely no racist intent.
O'Reilly also went on to talk about stereotypes of rappers, saying,
there wasn't one person in Sylvia's who was screaming, MFer, I want more iced tea.
Please.
You know, I mean, everybody was, it was like going into an Italian restaurant in an all-white suburb in the sense of people were sitting there and they were ordering and having fun, and there wasn't any kind of craziness at all.
O'Reilly's words were first brought to the media's attention by the liberal-leaning media watchdog group Media Matters. It's the same group that first noticed the controversial remarks made by Don Imus that cost him his job. Fox News' reaction, quote, this is nothing more than left-wing outlets stirring up false racism accusations for ratings. It's sad. Now, as for the restaurant that left such an impression on O'Reilly, a member of the family that owns Sylvia's restaurant tells us she feels O'Reilly's comments were, in her words, extremely insensitive and insulting to her race. Wolf?
Mary Snow watching the story for us in New York. Mary, thanks very much.
Sylvia's has been in Trinez Black's Woods family for 45 years.
Do you feel that Bill O'Reilly's comments about his meal here are racist?
Definitely. One of the worst stereotypes ever of our customers, of our people.
As far as Black's Woods sees it,
if O'Reilly walks in here tomorrow and asks to be served,
welcome to Sylvia's.
Bianca Solorzano, CBS News, New York.